I've got a Christmas surprise for you guys. Someone is going to win a scholarship for Boost Your Fertility Blueprint. Someone very special is going to get Boost Your Fertility Blueprint for completely free as a Christmas gift. And all you have to do to be entered to win is leave a 5-star review on this podcast in Apple. Hit those 5 stars, write why you love the podcast, why you tune in each week, and then screenshot it and send it to me. You can send that screenshot to me on Instagram, or you can come to our free Facebook group. There'll be a thread to drop yours in the comments. This is open from December 1st to December 14th. That's how long you have to do it. The following week, I will announce our scholarship winner, and someone will get this for Christmas, which I think is a fantastic gift, along with the other gifts I'm going to talk about today. But don't miss your opportunity to enroll in Boost Your Fertility Blueprint for completely free. Leaving a review will take you 3 seconds. That's a pretty good deal. So hit pause, do that really quick, and then come back and tune into this fertility gift guide. Hey friend, welcome to the Fruitful Fertility Podcast. Do you want to better understand your body so you can get pregnant naturally? Do you find yourself up late at night Googling how to ovulate on your own or natural fertility tips? Do you feel lost on what your next step should be? Hey, I'm Tori, a registered nurse, Christian fertility coach, and your new TTC BFF. When I started my fertility practice, I realized how much the modern medical system was missing when it came to supporting women trying to get pregnant. I knew God had called me to this space to bridge that gap and provide more natural fertility support and education. With time and a little trial and error, I found a foundational way to assess infertility cases and get better results. In this podcast, you will finally understand how your body and fertility work, support to stay off that emotional roller coaster, and a proven strategy to improve ovulation and increase your fertility naturally. If you're ready to get started, drop those ovulation sticks and grab a pen because, girl, you look fertile to me. I'm not gonna lie, this holiday schedule totally threw me off, and I didn't record on my normal podcast recording day, and I woke up this morning and I was like, oh my gosh, what day is it? Did I forget to release an episode? What's going on? It really threw me off. And the holidays just kind of have that vibe, don't they? You know, like we're off our regular schedule, we're off work a little more, we're traveling, spending time with friends and family, and it just gets a little bit crazy. So I wanted to do kind of a light episode, one that would be helpful, but also I know you've got a lot going on. Your mental space is spread out over all the things, right? Like we are just trying to survive the holidays, the pregnancy announcements, and everything. So I thought what I'd do today is a little gift roundup. If you were going to buy yourself something for Christmas, which I highly suggest, treat yourself, girl, or you wanted to give someone ideas of what they can buy you, or maybe you have your eye on something, Christmas is the perfect time to ask Santa, ask that family member for the thing you want most. So I'm going to go over 9 things. I'm going to do 3 big ticket items, 3 middle ticket items, and 3 low, cheaper items, all of which would be super, super beneficial to your fertility journey. All of them. I take this list seriously. I said this is a light episode and just kind of an easy to listen to episode while you have a lot going on, but I do believe that all of these items would impact your fertility in a big way, regardless of the price point. So let's dive right into it. I'm going to give you I'm going to do the high ticket items first. So if you've got, anywhere from $100 to $300 to spend on yourself, or your mom's treating you, or your husband, or whoever, these are the 3 things I would invest in if I were trying to get pregnant right now. Number 1 is the Aneto monitor. Y'all know I love the Aneto monitor. And the reason why I love it so much compared to other LH strips and any other method of tracking is because you get so much bang for your buck. Not only are you finding your fertile window, confirming your fertile window, but you're also getting to actually look at the levels of your hormones. So typically we have to go to the doctor's office, have our blood drawn on day 3, then have it drawn on day 7 to 10. So you have to actually go to the doctor's office, sometimes get an order to go to the lab to have your blood drawn if you can't get it drawn in office. And it's very time consuming and very expensive. So while this monitor is a, higher dollar, I think it's $150. If you use the code TORI15, you're going to get 15% off. I'll drop that in the show notes for you. I'll actually have everything linked in the show notes for you. So if any of these sound good to you, you can just copy that link, buy it, or send it to the person who you want to buy it for you. But The reason I love the Aneto is because even though it's like a higher price point monitor, it saves you so much time and money going to the doctor's office. And maybe your insurance pays for labs, but insurance doesn't do a great job of paying for labs. So you can check your hormones every single month without having to go to the doctor's office, without having to submit it to insurance, without having to get poked by a needle. You can just pee in the cup and test it. That's so much easier, so much more fun than going and getting stuck by a needle, right? And it actually confirms ovulation. So a lot of us are tracking our cycles and we think we have all the signs of ovulation, but we're not really sure. Well, this Aneto monitor will confirm it for you based on your progesterone or your PDG level. So really, really great tool. I can't say enough about it. I tell everyone use it for about 3 months and take a break and then come back to it when you're ready. But it just gives you so much information about your cycle and what you can work towards, and you can actually see the work you're doing in real time change. So you can see your estrogen rise or lower, whichever way you need it to go. You can see your progesterone rise. You can see ovulation be confirmed. It's just really, really cool. It's something I highly, highly recommend, and that's why it's number one on my list. So again, Tori 15, Tori 15 will get you 15% off. It is linked in the show notes. Number 2, which could have been number 1, this definitely could have been number 1, is the Boost Your Fertility Blueprint. This is my online course that walks you through my 4-step framework on how to improve your fertility and get pregnant sooner. I don't think that I'm not like, oh, look at me, I'm so wonderful, this course I made is so wonderful. But truly, there is so much good stuff in this course. I mean, step by step, you don't have to think about it. You won't be overwhelmed with the information. It will take you from feeling confused and hopeless to empowered and ready to tackle it. I feel like if you really put this into motion and really use that checklist, it takes so much mental and emotional stress off of you while you're trying to conceive that it's just crazy. I mean, it's truly crazy, and it's really effective. These 4 steps, which is recognize, understanding your fertility, release, getting rid of the things that steal your fertility, like toxins and stress, restore, which is how to eat, how to make it really simple. I give you meal plans. I tell you what you're looking for, how to eat seasonally. I give you a meal plan tracker, all these things, all the tools to make it so, so simple. And then there is the rebalance section, which is about regulating your nervous system and how to do it in a really easy way that's really impactful. And then the last section is rhythm, which is where I literally give you a printable checklist to check off every day. So you don't have to take the information and think, oh my gosh, how do I put all this information into action? I just tell you. And you can do it in like 30 minutes to an hour a day. Hour being like the very high end. But in less than 30 minutes a day, I can have you improving your fertility, improving your chances of getting pregnant by, I wish I had a statistic. I don't. I wish I could say by 75%. But I don't. I don't have a statistic. But I'm telling you, it's powerful. I've seen it work. The average client that I work with is getting pregnant in less than 6 months. And I am ecstatic about that. So ecstatic about that. So Boost Your Fertility Blueprint, really, really, really great option to invest in yourself, in your fertility. It gives you a 3-month plan. So the course can be completed in 30 days, but we'll give you a 3-month plan to follow. Literally all written out for you. It's even got a workout plan in there. If you don't even know what exercises to do, I have a workout plan for you. But truly, so simple, so effective. And I think it would be the best way to start your fertility journey in 2025. And that's right. I told you at the beginning, you can enter to win to get a free course, get that free Boost Your Fertility Blueprint, be enrolled for free. All you have to do is leave a 5-star review on this podcast here in Apple. It does need to be Apple specific. You scroll down to the bottom, hit those 5 stars, and write a little description of why you like this podcast. Why do you keep coming back? What makes it different? What makes it worth listening to every Monday? And then you're going to screenshot that right before you submit it. So you hit the 5 stars, you're going to type out your stuff, screenshot it, and then submit it. And you're going to send that screenshot to me, whatever way is the easiest, either on Instagram, in our Facebook group. I'll have a thread where you can drop it in the thread. You can email it to me, truly whatever is easiest, but I do need proof that you left it to put you in the drawing. So that is going to be from December 1st to December 14th. You've got 2 weeks to get this done. And then the week after that, I will announce the winner and who is getting a free Boost Your Fertility Blueprint. Okay, so you can give that to yourself for free by just leaving a review. Okay, number 3, the third bigger ticket item that I would spend my money on if I was trying to get pregnant is Oliveda skincare products. Y'all, I have been influenced. I have been influenced by the Instagram, and I'm thankful for it because I am really excited about the results I'm seeing. So we know that part of improving our fertility is stepping into non-toxic living. That means using non-toxic products that don't disrupt our hormones, which means we don't want fragrance, we don't want plastics, we don't want parabens, none of that stuff. And if you need guidance on what non-toxic products to use, that is all inside Boost Your Fertility Blueprint too. I literally have a guide of all my favorite products. But I tried Oliveda. I struggle with acne. I always have. And some of you who are dealing with hormonal imbalances, you're probably dealing with some acne too, especially along your jawline, those kinds of things. But I was really drawn to Oliveda because it's natural. It's from Germany, olive oil based. And olive oil is just very anti-inflammatory. It's very good for you. I follow this girl on Instagram. Her name is Hunter, and her skin just looks beautiful. Again, I was just straight up influenced, but I have been using it for about 6 weeks now, and I am very impressed. Very, very impressed. And it's so nice to know that my skin is improving and I'm not putting harmful hormone fertility disrupting chemicals on my face. So if you're interested in new skincare, let me know. I'll tell you what I'm using. I've got about 4 items that I'm using and just very, very, very happy with them. So if you're dealing with skin issues on your fertility journey while you're trying to balance your hormones, we are going to do that from the inside out by everything we talk about on this podcast. Is really going to help your skin. The more we balance your skin, the more we detox, the better your skin's going to be. But these products are just like something pretty, something nice, something effective to use while you're working on your skin. So been very impressed by them. Okay, let's go to our 3 kind of mid-tier items. These are ones that are more in the like $50-ish range. And number 1 is essential oils. If you have never used essential oils before, they're really great to incorporate. This is a great way to get rid of fragrance. So again, we're talking about using non-toxic products to improve our fertility. And essential oils are a great one to like if you want to clean with them, if you want to add them to your laundry to make your laundry smell good. I really just diffuse with them. I do use some on my skin for different things, but the main thing I do is I diffuse essential oils to make my house smell good without all the artificial fragrance, without the plug-ins, without the room sprays, all that stuff. And it looks really pretty. Like my diffuser just looks pretty. And there's a lot of good brands out there. I currently use Revive, so that's what I will link below in the show notes. But other good brands are Young Living, doTERRA, Revive. I think Simply Nature is a good one. What you're looking for is that it is third-party tested. We love organic. And what's the other one? They'll have their like MSGS studies on their profile that just show that it's a pure oil, that it's steam distilled, not chemical distilled. Because if you're going to TJ Maxx and getting oils off the shelf, those are probably artificial fragrance. We want the pure stuff. We want the real stuff. So Revive, Simply Nature, Young Living, doTERRA. There's one other one and I can't think of it off the top of my head. But I use Revive personally. I think that the price point is the best. They're third party tested. They have their studies online. I'm really happy with them. So that's currently what I use. The number 4 is a grounding mat. So you might have heard me talk about grounding or earthing before, which is where we go outside, we put our feet in the grass. It's really good for regulating our nervous system. I do it after I've been on the computer working all day. My husband even does it when he's having a bad day. I love watching him walk around in the grass barefoot. It's like he listens to me. But it's really powerful because it has to do with the frequencies of the earth and it being really calming for our body and a lot of scientific facts that I won't dive into right now. But it is powerful, proven to be effective for lowering stress, inflammation, better sleep, all these things that are really good for our fertility. But now that it's cold, nobody really wants to walk outside in the grass barefoot, right? Because it is cold outside. So a grounding mat is just a way you kind of plug it in and it has the same frequencies or vibrations as the earth. So you can set your feet on it. They even make sheets. You can make bed sheets. But I think a mat is a really good place to start. You can get one that's like $30 to $60 off Amazon. I'll link one below. But this is something so simple you could do. Like turn on your favorite TV show, turn on Friends rerun, turn on your favorite Christmas movie, Home Alone, right? It's got to be Home Alone. And just stick your feet on the grounding mat while you're hanging out. That would be really great for your fertility and relatively inexpensive. Really great option. Number 6, this is the third and last one on the mid-level, is the Parallel Conception Pack. You guys have also heard me talk about this one, but people waste so much time, so much energy, and so much money on supplements. Supplements can really be a money suck, and where I feel we waste a lot of our fertility time is getting online, seeing that Susie took this, so we take that, and then all of a sudden we're taking 10 supplements, and actually none of them are the right supplement for us. And I just hate that. I hate seeing you guys struggle with that, and I struggle with that. But that's why I love the Parallel Conception Pack so much, because if I could put every person on just a handful of things that would be really impactful for their fertility, it would be the 4 items that are inside this Parallel Conception Pack, which is a prenatal with folate, not folic acid. Please do not be taking folic acid, take folate. It has a CoQ10, which is an antioxidant, which is really great for fighting free radicals, which is kind of like stress inside your body, things that are harming the cells in your body. It's really great for egg quality. It has an extra folate in there. And then it has omega-3, which is really great for decreasing inflammation. So all in one pack, really affordable. I think it's like $50 a month for all of those. And if you bought those all separately, that would be over $100. So while $50 may sound like a higher price point for a supplement, the value you're getting in that is outstanding to me. I mean, it's truly just like, I don't even think it's expensive because it's such a good deal. They have high quality standards, third-party testing. I'm just so impressed with them. And I think if you would just finish whatever supplements you're taking, let's not waste them. You already bought them, but finish what you're taking and then start this Parallel Conception Pack and quit stressing about supplements. That would be an amazing step for you. Amazing step for you. My code is Tori15 for 15% off. That again is linked in the show notes. Highly, highly, highly recommend the Parallel Conception Support Pack. Okay, and let's get to the last 3, which are very inexpensive, like $30 or less items that would be great for your fertility. Number 1 is a weighted vest. So I talk about walking all the time, right? That walking is a fertility powerhouse. It regulates your nervous system, helps balance your blood sugars, helps your lymphatic system and your drainage system as you detox from all these chemicals and things we take in on a daily basis. It helps with digestion. I mean, it helps you sleep better. I love walking. I feel like I get so, I just want to scream it, you need to be walking. If you don't know what to do, walk. When you feel overwhelmed, walk. Walk, 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 walk. It is so much more powerful than you think it is. But if we want to add a weighted vest on this, that just ups it even more. This is really great for building muscle. Building muscle is great for balancing blood sugars. It's just adding a little bit extra to your walk without having to do any kind of high intensity cardio or anything harder. You're just wearing a weighted vest. So you can get one for like $30 off of Amazon, $36. Really, really inexpensive, great investment for your fertility. Tell your husband to get one. Y'all get matching ones and go for walks. Number 2 in the less expensive items is a Bible study. So there's a lot of emotions going on right now during the holidays, right? Like the normal stress, but also the pregnancy announcements and other people being pregnant or bringing their babies. It's just hard. It is really hard. And so while I don't really want you trying to do all the things right now and implementing all new things, I really want you to just take care of your heart and your mind. And what better way to do that than spend time with God and in His Word and focus on your relationship with Him. And so there are a lot of great devotionals or Bible studies you can be doing. I am going to be doing one called Worthy is the Lamb, an Advent Bible study from Well Watered Women Co. I have never done one of theirs before, but I'm really excited about it. So if that's one you want to do, I'll link that one below. But Daily Grace Company has a lot of great options. You can even just do one on the YouVersion Bible app. But I feel like having a physical one that feels like a gift, that feels like a project during this season, it would be really powerful. So I do encourage you to actually get a physical Bible study this time. just to focus, and that be your focus for this season as you're going through the emotions, the stress, the travel, eating all the food. Like just work on your heart and your mind. And no better way to do that than with God, right? So invest in a Bible study. I'll link the one I'm doing below. And last but not least is Rise Mushroom Coffee. So I don't know what has happened to me lately, but my love for coffee has like skyrocketed, I guess. I'm a 2-cup a day kind of girl. I have my 2 cups in the morning after breakfast, and that's it. I don't drink anymore. And lately I find that after my 2nd cup, I'm like, oh my gosh, I want more coffee. I just want more coffee. I could literally drink it all day, but I don't need it. I don't need that much coffee. And so what I've started doing now is drinking Rise Mushroom Coffee on the other end. So if I feel like, I really wish I could have one more cup of coffee, I drink that. And some days I even drink that as my 2nd cup. I really enjoy the taste. So let me just say, I don't think mushroom coffee tastes like coffee, but I do really like the taste of it. It's that warm, comforting kind of taste. I haven't tried any brand but Rise, but I really like Rise. And so I make it just like I would iced coffee, but mushrooms are really good. They're adaptogens, so they help lower stress, help your body manage stress. They help improve digestion. They help with immune support. So mushroom coffee is just a great, if you are a coffee lover, again, it doesn't taste like coffee, but it really has that same feel to it, and then it has so many health benefits. I don't personally like mushrooms like in my food. I think that mushrooms are just so, the texture with the lack of taste, bleh. I do not like it. So I don't eat a lot of mushrooms, so this is a great way for me to get some in a way that I actually enjoy. So highly, highly recommend trying them. It will be, you can make it hot or cold, but a cozy Christmas drink that you could have as well. So try that mushroom coffee. Okay, I'm going to recap these really, really fast, but those are my 9 items that I would invest in, treat myself to, ask Santa for if I were trying to get pregnant right now. Number 1, the Aneto monitor. Number 2, Boost Your Fertility Blueprint, which again, you can enroll for free by leaving a review, but make sure you send me that screenshot. Oliveda Skincare. Oh, one thing I didn't say about Oliveda too, they have some ingestible items that are really good for inflammation. So kind of like a drink that's really good for decreasing inflammation, which helps your skin, but truly would help your whole body and your fertility 100%. So you could even look at their ingestible options. So Oliveda. Mid-tier, we've got essential oils, a grounding mat, or the Parallel Conception Support Pack. And on the very least expensive end, we have a weighted vest, a Bible study, and a Rise Mushroom Coffee. So come to the Facebook group or message me on Instagram and tell me what you're going to treat yourself to or what you're going to ask Santa for, because I promise any of these would be a fantastic addition to your fertility journey. Okay, guys, that's it for this week. I love you. I'm thinking about you these holidays. I'm praying for you, praying for your heart, praying for your mind, and just hang with me here. Let's just stay here. If things get crazy, emotions get wild, family members are being crazy, just hang with me here. We're going to get through this together. I love you. See you next week. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If this episode touched your heart or taught you something, I'd be honored if you share it with a friend who could use the information too. And if you want to be the real MVP, then would you also take 30 seconds to tap those 5 stars at the bottom and leave a written review telling me what you're loving? It lights me up to know this podcast is really helping you. Don't forget, you're super cute and super fertile, so meet me back here next week and let's keep chatting and learning together.